So look, the NBA is Brian Robinson is Washington's running back one. I just the NBA,
Right.
the NBA. That's right. Boy, B Raw. The NBA is here. Well, not here,
Yes,
but
sir.
it's here,
On the cusp.
right? It's right there, right? Man. So I've been watching some preseason, man. I tell you, I was watching Memphis and I think Orlando the other night. Them boys was getting after it. They looked like they was in
Mid-season.
Yeah, bro. It was crazy. They was talking trash. It was going down. You hear me? So they ready, right? So I had been watching. I watched a couple of Memphis joints. Watched a couple of Brooklyn joints. The first couple of Brooklyn joints, they looked kind of. But last night, I was like, man, okay. And I
They was
think
locked in last night.
but I think maybe it was the matchup too. Like this Giannis and this, Drew and them. I know Middleton didn't play, but or maybe it's just closer to the season. Who knows? I don't know, but it just looked different, right? Both teams looked different. They was out there balling. It was somebody else I watched in it. Oh, now I'm gonna tell you, this young guy, he might average a dub this year. Tyrese Maxey been playing in preseason like he been playing the game 52 all preseason. Dog, he been giving
You could see it
dudes,
last year.
he been giving dudes the business, right? And like I always liked Maxey, even when he was at Kentucky, right? But man, so Embiid looked good when I saw him. Zion was balling, turned his ankle, bro. I hate it for him, dog. Like it's just always something, bro. He say he fine, but I just hate the setback for that dude. You know how mentally tough that gotta be, dog.
Yeah, because I actually think that team is gonna. I think that's the surprise team of the NBA if he stay healthy. That's a big if. I understand it, but I think if he stay healthy, that is the surprise team in the NBA.
I really hope he stay healthy, man. Jeez Louise. It sucks, bro. To see he's so young. You know what I'm saying? That gotta be so mentally challenging, dog. Like he got himself in shape, he got the surgery he needed, he got healthy, and it's just I hate that, man. And I know they like, oh, it's only an ankle, but still, dog, like he wanna play. You know what I mean?
And ankles just like hamstring, they can linger.
Yeah, but the good thing is though, see, he got another week, where he don't have to.
Yeah.
He don't have to do. I didn't say do nothing, but he don't have to get out there and re-injure himself or anything,
Like they don't have a game tonight. Yeah, I just hate it, man. Excuse me.
Yeah, like I think like that team is. I think they'll be the surprise of the NBA.
Yeah, they'll be good. I liked watching them last year. They fun to watch. You know, I'm a big CJ McCollum fan. I'm a Brandon Ingram fan. So
I am a Herb Jones fan.
Oh, I'm a Herb Jones fan too. I like Herb Jones.
The way Mike said that, I know what he meant by I am a Brandon Ingram fan.
But not so they fun to watch, man. A young coach, very good coach, Willie Green. Yeah, man. I'm excited to see them. Man, the NBA back, bro. It's gonna be good. Like I said, John Morant looked good. He looked locked in. Jared Jackson hadn't played. The Clippers, we talked a little bit about them the other week. And I wanted to say this before this, but man, I think healthy they could be primed for a really, 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 really good season, bro.
I think John Wall gonna surprise some people too.
I mean, he got. I guarantee you, them days gonna be fresher than ever.
His shooting done got a lot better.
So I'm finna go ahead and I'm picking them to come out the West.
Oh. You picking who to come out the West?
The Clips.
Who to come out the West?
The Clips.
You talking about your Barber Clippers, or you talking about the Los Angeles Clippers?
The Los Angeles Clippers will come out of the West. See, y'all laughed at me last year.
To the East to play a road trip.
When y'all laughed at me last year when I said Golden State would be second. I said LA would be first, which I do.
First. First at home.
I was way off on that, but I did think Golden State would be second, and I did think they would go to the Western Conference Finals, which they won their whole thing. But I'm picking the Clips.
Versus
picking
who?
That part is tough for me, man. You know, KD, my favorite player. I'm holding that they ain't. But the East tough, bro. You got Giannis, Milwaukee. You got Miami still there. You got Philly looking good. I don't know yet, man, because the Milwaukee, man, golly, they're good. Philly, like I said, Miami, Brooklyn. I mean, you know what I'm saying? I'm sitting here acting like they don't have a chance. I ain't gonna say that, but they gotta show me. Now, last night, I ain't gonna lie, they look good. Like Ben Simmons changed everything. Like the ball was moving, he was getting rebounds. What you said he was gonna do, right? Grab that board, start them breaks, get Nick Claxton easy buckets, get KD easy buckets, get Kyrie easy buckets. The passing got contagious, and he guarded Giannis. Quinn, the boy was hooping. He was playing some excellent defense on Giannis. You're not gonna stop Giannis, but you just want to disrupt guys like that, and he did a good job of it. And it adds more length. I'm any one of them teams, man. Brooklyn, boy, I don't know. Boy, Boston with their situation, that's scary.
You go ahead and skip them, Mike.
That's
All this stuff
hell no.
nah,
You ain't
Mike.
jumping off that train now.
Yeah, Mike.
Boston's
Boston's gonna be there. Los Angeles
No.
Lakers last season.
no. If the situation hadn't happened, I would still be very high on.
Damn, what happened? them getting there, them just getting there last year to me was just they was just in the right place at the right time.
Oh, shut the hell up!
But anyway,
See how he be hating, bro. See how he be hating, bro.
Since we
Dog,
doing this
listen, no.
Why you hate the Celtics here?
He
don't hate
cannot
the Celtics,
stand. No, he don't like Jason Tatum.
I don't dislike Jason Tatum, bro.
He don't believe in them.
I
But
just
listen,
don't think he as good as everybody else think he is.
but listen.
Kevin be putting it like that with everybody he hate. He said, I don't dislike him.
Yeah. I just don't fool with
Because
him.
it ain't very many
Yeah,
players
man.
that I actually dislike.
Except for Jason Tatum and Brandon Ingram. Jason Tatum and Brandon Ingram.
I don't dislike Brandon Ingram.
He don't. And look, you know the crazy part about this whole thing. He the Duke guy. I ain't even the Duke guy. He the Duke guy, bro. I like Carolina. He like Duke. And I like Brandon Ingram and Jason Tatum. But listen, that situation is it's unfortunate. So that scared me, dog. That situation scared me. But I got Golden State and the Clippers in the Western Conference Finals, and I got the Clippers going to the championship. The East.
Let me ask you this.
I'm gonna go
For the Clippers to go to the finals, Kawhi has to do
play 60 games, play 60 games. PG plays 65 games. They good.
that's asking a lot, Mike.
Nah, man, you
Asking
know,
a lot.
nah, he good, brother. He good. He got right. I'm telling you, Clips
So
going.
who's coming out of the East, Mike?
The Eastern Conference Finals will be the Milwaukee Bucks and the Brooklyn Nets, and I'm gonna do it again because I'm dumb. Brooklyn gonna go to the finals.
Okay. Since we're doing this prediction, right?
I got Brooklyn and the Clippers.
So you already stole my thunder with the Clippers pick because you knew I was gonna pick the Clippers.
I gotta go with them though.
Because you know PG, my guy.
But Kevin, I ain't gonna lie to you. I've been pondering this for about 3.5 months, dog, and I just been like thinking about them dudes and watching it. I'm like, yo, I think they it, bro. But my bad. Go ahead.
But no, I would like to pick something different. But honestly, I feel like your Western Conference Finals that's what it's going to be. I feel it's going to be the Clippers versus the Warriors, and I like the Clippers to come out of the West.
Mm.
And in the East, everything in me tell me to pick Brooklyn. You know, like, because on paper, what they are. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I feel it.
but it's like there's something about it. It's like I haven't seen it come together yet.
That's how I feel, but I got to ride with them.
I can't pick them. I'm picking Giannis, and I'm picking Milwaukee. They come out the East.
Yeah.
Them
the two.
I do also feel like they're gonna play Brooklyn. I feel it's gonna be Brooklyn and Milwaukee in the Eastern Conference Finals, but I'm picking Milwaukee.
Them the two best players in the Eastern Conference.
Yeah.
Like it ain't like
I'm picking Milwaukee to win it all.
Them dudes like Katie and Giannis, dog.
Yeah. I
understand what
have
I'm
a
saying?
hard time picking against Giannis, man. I'm that impressed with Giannis. Like I feel like he's gonna be MVP of the league and MVP, Finals MVP.
So that's your league MVP?
That's my league MVP also. I wanted to go with Luka so bad, but because I think Luka gonna get some votes. I think he's gonna be right there with him.
I'm going.
I'm not going Jokic because Jamal Murray's back, and I think his assist numbers and stuff like his playmaking gonna go down a little.
And then they're gonna get him 3 in a row anyway.
I'm going KD, right?
Yeah. MVP?
KD MVP, Giannis gonna be second, Ja third, and Luka fourth. I wanted to go Ja.
I almost went.
I might change it.
I almost went Memphis Western Conference Finals, but I think I don't think they can beat Golden. I think Golden State got too much experience.
I'm going Memphis. Memphis Clippers Western Conference Finals. Thank you, Kevin.
I can see that.
I'm going Memphis.
I'm gonna stick with mine with Golden State though.
I'm gonna go Memphis Clippers Western Conference Finals, and I might change to Ja for MVP. Right now I'm gonna go KD, but I might go Ja. And I don't know if they can win enough though, because I thought about LeBron. I did, bro. LeBron is amazing, bro. So what the hell is this in his left leg? How do this man jump like that at 97 years old?
Look at Quinn.
Look.
Hey man, this ain't the time to be. Nah, don't even start all that.
Listen, I ain't even trying to start no beef, but for real, I did start. I started to go LeBron James. I ain't gonna lie to y'all, because LeBron gonna be in that mix, man. He LeBron. You understand what I'm saying? But I'm gonna go KD, Giannis, Ja third, Luka fourth, Bron fifth. And that's subject to change. I know I'm going KD though. I'm gonna go KD. My bad, Quinn. I ain't mean to. Go ahead. What you got? Cause I see you already don't like our Western Conference pick.
No, I like one of them. I can't see the Clippers, but because I don't have any confidence in Paul George or Kawhi Leonard.
But see, that was Jeff Alfred to get on you. Why don't you like PG and Kawhi?
I've never seen what I can see the potential in PG, but I have seen not the play since he left Indiana.
So
Quinn,
okay. When you say since
all I've seen is potential since he left Indiana.
Okay,
right.
Don't say you ain't never seen it.
I'm not saying I've never seen it. I'm just saying since he left Indiana. That's what I'm saying.
He went toe to toe with your boy now.
That's what I said since he left.
So you know it's there.
And Kawhi is just a disappointment altogether, or at least he have been the last couple of seasons.
He got hurt.
Mike, come on, man.
Where are we going?
we leaving Kawhi land. That's what
we. Yo, he got hurt, bruh.
I feel like I think with John Wall, that puts him right there. I'm not quite ready to give it to him yet, because I got Memphis and Golden State, but I got the Clippers losing one of those series in the 7-game series. You know what I mean?
Okay.
They're gonna lose either Golden State or either Memphis in the 7-game series.
Okay.
I don't think that's far fetched. Like that.
Nah, I
I mean,
don't.
that's fair.
That's
fair. I ain't
that.
gonna
I
lie.
mean, because hey, man, it's very, very, very good basketball teams. I'm with you. Okay. So you got Memphis, Golden State in the Western Conference
Yeah.
Finals, and who you got winning it?
Ooh, Golden State in 6.
Hmm. If that
Golden
happened,
State in
if that
6.
happened, I'm gonna go Memphis in 7.
Really?
Hey man, I'm a Ja Morant stan, bro. I ain't gonna
And
lie.
who knows how ridiculous he gonna be at that point in the season too?
I'm a Ja Morant stan.
Because he get better as the season goes. In the East,
Yeah. Let's hear your East people.
it's I mean it's kind of hard to go away from you. Kind of hard to go away from Milwaukee and Brooklyn. I want to see how these injuries Chris Middleton have been accumulating. I want to see how they play out.
Yeah,
Because it seems like it's some like it's small stuff, but it's kind of stacking up a little bit.
I feel you. I feel you.
I want to see like how that plays out. Maybe he take the first couple weeks off of the season to make sure he's right. But at full strength, man, it's kind of hard for them to go against them.
Hey, tough, bro.
And I feel like even after all the stuff that happened over the summer with KD and Kyrie, I feel like they still love basketball and ain't no more COVID stuff to go through. And
True.
I guess they didn't repair stuff with. I guess KD didn't repair stuff with Steve Nash. I mean, but yeah. I'm not saying MVP Kevin Durant, but I could see them putting together 55 wins, 60 wins.
Yeah, I feel you on that.
Finals, the conference finals.
Yeah.
And if they get that would mean that I would have been proven wrong throughout the season too, because I think they'll need they'll need the first couple of years of in Philly that guy to be to play actually play basketball first of all, and then when he's out there playing basketball to
you saw him. Don't act like you ain't see him out there like 10 boards.
Like I've seen that tape before. I mean,
listen, but like my man Kevin always say now, you know, like that pressure when he ain't got to do nothing but that, dog. Now his free throws, Lord of mercy, but.
I think he one of them dudes where it don't matter how much he practices free throws. Like
I'm starting to believe that too, Quinn. I promise you, Q. I was thinking about that earlier.
And I think it just be form a lot of times. I think they just be practicing it wrong. Like, bro, you shoot like this. Like,
but he cleaned it up. He don't shoot like that no more, Kevin. He cleaned it up, and it's still. I think it's more what Q said. I think it's just like so psychological now that it's just like.
Nah, I get it. Kind of like Russ. Like when Russ used to be knocked down from mid-range.
He did.
And now if you look at his shot, if you look real close, there's a hitch where Russ shoot on the way down. That's part of his problem. If you watch him, his jumper didn't look like that years before.
But he used to make free throws too.
80% from the free throw line. And now it's just there's a hitch there. So I get what you're saying. But like the thing about the whole Ben Simmons thing is now he in a situation where like even if he don't play well, he can still get away with not being blamed for them taking the loss because there's two other guys there that are more high profile.
They're supposed to be able to get you those victories, right?
Yep.
And then they got a lot around them. They got shooting around it. It's set up perfectly for them.
Ain't TJ Warren there now?
TJ Warren, Seth Curry, Joe Harris back, Patty Mills. You know, you got Royce O'Neal to help on the defensive end. He could shoot it. Yeah, man, he got a lot around him to help, which he had a lot around in Philly, but I don't think he had as much shooting because Thabo not really a shooter. Well, he wasn't. He had
to do some scoring in Philly too.
Yeah, he had to do a lot of scoring. You know what I mean? So I think he'll be okay. But I want to ask y'all about these two teams real quick. Minnesota Timberwolves and the Dallas Mavericks.
Okay. Luka, like I said, is
Yeah.
MVP candidate. We know what Luka is. That's a bad man.
Yeah. For sure.
That team could be as high as 3 in the standings.
Do you?
I think they can get that high.
Okay.
But you say Minnesota?
Yeah, Minnesota Timberwolves.
I'm never gonna be high on a team with Karl Anthony Towns on it as the best player.
Mike, you already knew the answer when you asked that, Mike. You already knew that, Mike.
Now here's the thing. Here's the thing. I feel like Anthony Edwards I feel like he can take a step this year to be
He should.
a superstar. If he takes that step to where he's a superstar and he is the guy on that team, that's a different story. Maybe they can elevate from there with him being that guy. But as Cat being that guy, I don't see it.
I don't know, Kevin. He can play.
He can play, Mike. But look at this. Now you got Rudy Gobert, right? This man, he finna be even more perimeter oriented. Like even more, he about to shoot even more threes. He don't even have to go down there now if he don't want to. He never, like, to me, instead of him getting the ball in the post, he try to drive to the basket all the time. That's why he get them Herschel Walker ass offensive fouls that he get all the time, because he always trying to drive to the basket and beat his man off the dribble.
Word.
Rather than play in the post.
Now I feel that. I mean? Yeah, for sure.
So now I feel like he even about to be playing on the perimeter even more than he was before.
Because the paint gonna be congested. I got you. Okay. So I mean, but where do you think they fit in the scheme? Like in the bottom? Because I don't see them top 4.
I see them 6 to play in.
Gotcha.
Like, well, I mean, play in is 6, but I'm saying 6 to 10.
No. I feel
6 to 10.
Not even 5.
No.
Not 5. Okay. Quinn. Dallas and Minnesota.
Think about Dallas, because Luke will be cooking, and then he'll get that little one injury that keep him off for like 10 games, and then he's struggling to get back in his groove. You know what I mean?
But his body looked good. Now I saw him. Pause. I saw him, but listen. I saw him in the trial joints. He looked good, man. He looked good.
I started laughing because I remember how Kevin used to talk
about. Yeah. Kevin ain't showed no love. But I mean, I feel what you're saying, but I think a lot of that was, just not being in shape as he should have been and things of that nature.
Let me ask y'all this. How much of y'all think they gonna miss
Brunson,
yeah.
Well, they have Dinwiddie and Tim Hardaway Jr. coming back, so like I think his elements of him they'll miss. Like he gritty, you know what I mean? He gets you some tough stuff, but I think Spence give you other stuff, right? Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So I think it'll kind of balance out. You know what I mean?
See, if you remember though, they didn't go into last season saying, "Hey, Bronson is going to be hired."
That's true. He did
second guy on this team like that, and it ain't even really that he came out of nowhere. It just kind of happened because of circumstances. You know what I mean? So it ain't like they game plan for him to be, what he eventually turned into, because he was already doing that off the bench anyway.
Yeah, he was, and they already got a lot of perimeter players. Finney Smith, I forgot he's still there. Tim Hardaway Jr.
and
coming
Hardaway
back.
Was hurt. So
yeah, he got hurt
with Dinwiddie and Hardaway in there, and like you said, Finney Smith.
Yeah, man.
I think they got enough.
And I don't know if they're gonna play the young boy. They've been playing him in preseason, of course, but Jaden Hardy, he shoot it from Houston. So yeah, that boy can shoot, man. He can play. Let me rephrase that. That boy can hoop.
Yeah, and then Maxi Kleber is pretty decent too.
Yeah. So, like I say, Quinn, I think like more from like just who he is as a guy. It looked like he like a, you know what I mean? Like a tough note, like he bring that. But I think as far as other stuff, they could pick up the slack with him, with him being gone and stuff like that. But Yeah. So where you got them? I where you got them?
In that 6 to 10 range. I mean, that's where they've been at the last few seasons anyway. I mean,
Mm,
and Luca's gonna be Luca, of course.
hmm
Yeah, probably 6 to 10 range. I can't see him coming because who you got in front of you got Golden State, you got the Clippers, you got
Memphis,
Memphis. That's three right there. Um,
Phoenix.
Phoenix. No, not Phoenix.
Don't do it again.
I was waiting on y'all to say that.
Don't do it again, Kevin. You know them boys. You did that last, and them boys had the best record in the NBA.
I still, you know what, Kevin? I still got them in that 1 to 5 range. I probably at the end of that.
I do
five,
too.
though.
1 to 5, yeah, not 3.
Yeah.
I don't
Not
see them. I don't see them doing that no more. I think Chris Paul is like DeAndre unhappy. Chris Paul getting a little older.
Deion,
I think they hit their peak when they made
Yeah,
it
they
to the
did.
finals.
They should have won it when they had the chance to. Yeah, that was pretty much it for them.
Yeah,
y'all
no.
might be right. It might just be hard for me to believe that.
I don't think they'll win the West or nothing like that, but I think they're gonna be top 5.
Yeah, that'd be competitive. They'll be right there. To me, they'll be right there where the Clippers will be. Whoever plays in the series that's not featuring Golden State and Memphis, it'll be the Clippers versus Phoenix in the semifinals of the West.
Okay.
What do Lakers fit in all this?
Hey, just 6 to 10 because I don't trust AD.
He's the key to them.
Cause man, he looked damn good last night, man.
He looked great in preseason last year too.
But the thing with them is, I think what's gonna kill them is what killed them the past 2 seasons: perimeter shooting, and they don't really have a lot of size inside after him, right? So they're gonna get killed on the glass. Imagine them playing Minnesota. They lost to Minnesota last night and got out rebounded last night on the offensive glass without their 2 biggest players, Karl Anthony Towns and Rudy Gobert, right? So I think that's what's gonna kill them is lack of perimeter shooting and size.
I think it's more of the perimeter shooting than anything, because in the NBA you gotta have some shooting, man. You gotta have some in your star lineup, and you gotta have something coming off the bench.
Yeah, and that size too. I'm telling you, bro, they missed Dwight Howard tremendously, dog. All of them little rebounds and stuff they was giving up when he was there, backing up him and JaVale McGee. I'm telling you. Now look who coming off that bench for them. My man, I love him to death, but he like 6'8", Bryant from Indiana, Thomas Bryant. Yeah, he probably like the biggest guy on their bench, right?
That's not enough size in the NBA.
You know what I mean? Like, so I mean, I just think that perimeter wise, they don't shoot it well enough. And then you look at who out there, right? They don't scare you from out there. You understand what I'm saying? But LeBron gonna do what he do. You know what I mean? And AD, I think AD gonna hoop. But I think they're gonna have to play so damn hard. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But I don't know. Which I think.
Yeah, go ahead.
I got him 16. LA 16 with Dallas.
16. Okay. I agree with y'all on those. What about so the East, we pretty much think we know who gonna be. Where does Cleveland fit into that? Your favorite team, Kevin? Cleveland. So we kind of all agree like upper echelon is Milwaukee, Brooklyn, Philly, Miami, right? So what is Boston? What is I just say Cleveland, Atlanta, Toronto.
I think Cleveland do exactly what they did last year. I think the last year is their peak, 6 to 10. It's like
with Spider Mitch.
Yeah, because look at what's in front of them.
Yeah, they got it's tough over there.
And now you still have a small backcourt,
and you got them young teams who could play, who could give you some issues. Atlanta, Charlotte, and those guys.
And let's be honest, what does Donovan Mitchell really give you besides scoring?
Scoring.
Yeah, that's pretty much it. That's pretty much it with him.
Now he do that well. Oh,
Do that well, but he don't give you nothing else.
hey, we messed up.
What's up?
We misplaced a team in the West. We didn't mention Denver at all.
That's what I was going to ask you about
Yeah,
Denver.
that's true.
But with Cleveland now, I think they're still 6-10 because they're not Milwaukee, Brooklyn,
Philly,
Philly,
Miami,
Boston, Toronto,
Toronto,
Chicago. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Cleveland
man.
is not better than any of those teams. So
They not. You right about that.
it's the same as last year. And Donovan Mitchell don't change that. Well, I mean, because we're talking about Donovan Mitchell, we're not talking about Luka coming there. We're not talking about
Yeah, I know.
you know,
Yep. Kevin
these other
Durant,
superstars.
Kawhi Leonard,
Talking about a guy
James
that's-
Harden, Steph Curry,
Yeah.
LeBron. Yeah. Nah, I'm with you.
I mean,
Okay.
you know, I know I'm a bit biased, but I mean, shit, Colin Sexton give you points. That ain't gonna cut it. Just coming out there giving me 24. I mean, I know he can get you 40 or whatever, but that I don't.
I think they're gonna be fun to watch. You know, him, Garland, Mobley.
I think they're gonna be good. I think they win close
40,
to 50 games.
48.
Yeah, because for one, you got Jared Allen and Evan Mobley. They shut everything down in the paint. You know what I mean? Like, it ain't nothing easy in that paint.
Not at all.
Like, them boys defensively are tough in that paint, man.
Yeah, for sure.
So,
For sure.
but yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So what about
Chicago? Let's talk Chicago a little bit.
Word.
Because I kind of feel like they're almost in that same position.
Q
It's a
had
lot of
them
teams
winning.
in that-
Q
in that
had
same
them going
area.
to the Eastern Conference Finals last
And
year.
last year when he
I
predicted that they was there for a while. They was at the top for a while.
I did. They kept me in for about 30 games.
But what happened?
Longer than
Lonzo
that,
got
though.
hurt?
They was balling.
Somebody got hurt, didn't they?
Two
Was
people
it
got hurt.
Levine? Who?
Zach Levine and Lonzo got hurt.
Yeah, both of them got hurt. Yeah, and they fell off the cliff after that. So,
DeMar was killing though.
well,
Yeah, DeMar was an MVP candidate.
Yes, sir. DeMar was out there giving them boys the business. Word
And then
up.
you had the Sumu coming on. You had
Yeah, the Sumner was open. Kobe White got hurt too.
Kobe White got hurt.
So that messed up the bench production. Him and DeSumner was coming off the bench together.
Yeah.
That
What's his
hurt.
name? Javante Green been killing in the preseason.
Yeah, Pat Williams been balling.
Mhm.
Listen though, I'm so worried about Lonzo Ball, bro.
yeah, man, it's
Yeah, I think-
looking good right now.
I think if they had him, they would actually. I think they would actually move up another tier. 'Cause
Mhm.
I like Lonzo. I think Lonzo.
He set it off, bro. He ain't trying to score 30.
Yeah, he a ball move.
But he knocked down the open shot. He long, you know what I mean? He could defend like
Yeah, Lonzo
Yeah.
promotes good basketball.
basketball
You know what I mean?
on everything. Yeah.
Like,
Straight up.
his style of play, it helps with ball movement. It helps with team chemistry. It just
It's like a Chris Paul style.
yeah.
You know what I mean? Yeah, for sure. No, I'm with that. Man. So what up with Denver? We disrespected Denver for real. though.
To me, because you know what you get when Jamal Murray's not there. You know what you get from Jokic. You get MVP caliber basketball
Jokic.
from Jokic.
Jokic be open.
Him alone is good. Your team going to the playoffs if you got Nikola Jokic on your team.
Yo, how he be doing this?
Yeah, he's
And-
skilled as hell, bro.
You know how Luka do it in slow motion. Joey doing it in super slow motion.
Yo, how he even block shots, bro? How did he block shots?
Dog, this dude.
Like I seen him he blocked a dunk the other
Balling.
night. But
Oh, he be hooping, dog.
but you know what you get with him, right? To me, it's
Yeah.
all what can Jamal Murray return to the form that he had before that
Mhm.
injury.
and
if he-
what Michael Porter Jr. gonna bring back? My
Michael
bad.
Jordan, I was watching Michael Porter last night. He looked good. He looked good last night.
Mm,
What he can bring. Who else they got over there?
Bones Highland played well
Bones
last
Highland.
year.
Yeah. He was out last night. It was somebody else in Aaron Gordon.
Yeah, Aaron Gordon was hooping for them.
Yeah. So it just he like kind of losing and stuff though. Like I saw him last night in a situation where he normally maybe it's because it's preseason. I'm gonna give him that. He normally put somebody on a poster, but last night he just took it easy on him. I guess because it's preseason.
Yeah, that boy explosive. They got some guys. Monte Morris still there or no?
Did he go to? For some reason, I want to say like Indiana or something.
Yeah,
I don't think he's there no more. He might be.
I don't think so.
I ain't even gonna speak on that because I don't know.
Yeah, I'm with because I think yeah.
But yeah, it's all about Jamal Murray and how he come back, what type of player he is. Because he's been out with like a year and a half, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's been
And boy, before he left, he was good Lord.
Man, that boy was balling. A bad man, for sure. I hope he come back better. You understand what I'm saying? Because he balled, man.
Hey,
I wouldn't judge them like at the beginning of the season.
Mm-hmm.
I'll probably give them a good 25, 30 games to get everything rolling with him coming back.
Yeah,
and get into the groove because they had to play a completely different style of ball without him. So
they was running everything through Jokic, which was crazy. Like he was almost a point guard without bringing the ball up the floor. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That dude was so good.
Kind of like a Arvydas Sabonis type.
Yeah. He's so
But,
good, man.
Yeah, that's. I don't know what Denver can be. Can they be like can they move up like Memphis did? Can they make it to the point where they a Western Conference Finals type team?
They have the pieces, man. I'm not gonna sit here and say they can't. They have the pieces.
Yeah, they got a bench and everything. Like you said.
Boy, it's good. They good. I mean, what was that? 2 years ago they went. Was it 6 games with LA in the Western Conference Finals and with the Lakers?
That's the bubble team, but I mean, still.
Yeah, they was balling though.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? They was hooping. So, yeah, man, I'm excited to see them for sure.
I'll tell you one team that I'll be surprised if they even sniff the playoff.
Who that?
Portland Trailblazers.
Yeah, man.
Man, they done left Dame out there by himself.
All by himself.
Boy.
Who did they sign? Jeremy Grant? That's it.
Dog.
Like, them boys in bad shape.
Hey, that's my man. I love that.
Your man out there on the island by himself.
He with you. I'm gonna send him some stuff. I'm gonna send him some stuff. Couple pair of draws and stuff. Y'all have yeah, he's struggling out there. He's gonna be struggling. But hey, I don't blame him for not leaving, boy. That boy signed. Woo. Buy him a couple rings. Yeah. Okay. That's good, man. Real quick, the Hawks. What y'all think about the Hawks?
Same as Cleveland.
Yeah. Like they the good of that bottom.
Yeah, and it's they're probably the best of that group. Depending on how DeJounte Murray meshed with
Trae,
with Trae, which I think they'll mesh well because I think they kind of get along well.
And I think that would allow Trae to play off the ball some.
Yeah,
right.
Kind of like a Steph Curry role.
Yeah. He can move without the ball and get some of those shots easier, right?
Yeah.
So
rather
now
than having to create everything.
Yeah.
I feel you on that. But I think they're right there. I think they're more along the lines of Chicago, like right there, like between 6 and 10, and possibly moving up into that 5 position.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Okay. Toronto.
Yeah.
They funny to me. I feel like they could either be like bad or good. Like you know what I'm saying? Cause they got good players. They got a good coach.
I,
They're gonna be 41
I-
and 41.
I think they're gonna be exactly what they were last year. Same. I think the Eastern Conference is gonna look like it did last year.
But see, Kevin, Quinn just like 41 and 41. That's like
Yeah,
And that's not a bad thing in the East.
because
So.
Nah.
they're too sound to be a bad team. They're
Right.
not gonna be a bad team, but it's too much in front of them to be a good team.
to be a good
So,
team. They got too
yeah.
many good players. They got a good coach. So it's
Yeah,
like
you're right, Q. Probably 42 and 40. Or something like that.
like they a respectable team. You coming up bull jiving, you gonna get your ass whooped. You know what I mean? But it's like, yeah, I feel y'all. Dang, man, that's crazy. It's back, man. Wow. Okay. Well,